Hi everyone, it's Gayle. I am starting a new project. I am going to work on my Blue Fern Studios design team project with the Christmas cheer collection. And what I've decided to do, I don't know if you remember this project that I did, but it was inspired by this little booklet. So I'll show you the inspiration first. This was now... Of course, my brain, and I didn't have it written down in here. I feel like this was made by Jenny to introduce me to Emily's Vintage Polka Dot Shop, but it could have been made by Emily, but I'm pretty sure it was made by Jenny. And so would one or the other of you let me know, and I'm going to write it in here because this was such a great inspiration. So this is from my ephemera idea basket, and so this is going to be part of the making ephemera series because I did want to do this in the series. And so anyway, it's a little folio, and it's got all sorts of fun ephemera pieces and all sorts of ephemera in it. So this is going to be a bit of a series. It's going to take a little bit, but not super long, but yeah, so this one is just, I love it so much. It's just awesome, and everything's super vintage and just so much fun. So anyway, this was the inspiration, and then I made one myself, and I think I did do some videos of it, but I couldn't tell you what they were called. They're probably Craft with Me's. And so then I made this little one. And the only thing I changed is I did increase the size of the spine a little bit because I wanted to put journal pages on the inside too. So this is mine, and I didn't put anything in that pocket, funny enough. But anyway, I did all the same ephemera, and I did just what we've been doing in the Making Ephemera series, which is taking one thing and trying to recreate it using the stuff that I have. So I think this will be fun. So I'm going to try and recreate mine here with the Christmas cheer. I needed a project for my Blue Fern design team, and I thought this one would be a good one. You know what? While we're working on it, I'm going to take off the tie because it will just do nothing but get in our way. So this little book has a 1-inch spine, so I've already cut a piece of chipboard. It's nothing super sturdy. The fabric that I'm going to cover it with will make it more sturdy. And so this is 9 by 6, I do believe. Let me just double check that. 9 by 6, yes, my favorite journal size. And so we're just going to go ahead and get started. And this is like one of the only things of mine that I've made that I kept. Isn't that so funny? But anyway, let's get started. So I would like to do an image on the front. So I think what I don't want, so okay, let me visually show you what I'm talking about here. So I'm thinking about like a piece of this paper to use for the front. No, not that paper. I need blank over here, wouldn't I? Because this is going to fold in. So I need it blank there. But I don't have to do it that way either. I could just let the beautiful, I don't know. We need to look at the papers and decide what we're doing for the cover. It's the long, the short, and everything else of that. Okay, so this would be the front. I don't care for that. This is too low, so we're not going to do that. Gosh, this is a possibility, isn't it? Because you could put a cute picture on the front of that. Okay, this is my front runner so far. This one, no. See, I don't want to cover up these gorgeous images is the thing. And to decorate it, we are going to do some covering up. This one would be good too. This one could be good. Because this will fold in like that. That would be the front, and you could still put an image there. However, this is going to fold up and be upside down. Is that right? Yep, because we're going to make pockets, right? Okay, so as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, do we want to use perhaps an opposite side like this for the outside, have this be on the inside? Oh, I love this one. Okay, decision made. Okay, and then the rest we'll use for ephemera, for whatever else we come upon. Okay, what can I do with this paper? I'm going to stick it over here. Excuse my arm. I've got all of my bits and pieces over here to the side in this little basket. My stamps, my chipboard, these flowers. Remember the flowers? And I'm really kind of thinking about those flowers for the cover, because that would be fun, wouldn't it? Well, let's just get started. We'll see how far we get, and we'll just continue. So I think I'll just do, let's see, what do? I'll do Making Ephemera, Blue Fern Christmas Cheer, Part 1, or something like that. And then we'll have all the parts. Okay. Gotta save these for cage belly bands. Okay. Now we'll do this one. Yeah, this will be fun. Oh, this will be fun for the outside. I was delighted with the one that I did. I loved how it turned out. And a couple of times I've looked at it on my shelf and thought you should really probably just put that in your Etsy shop. And I can't bring myself to do it. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I kept that one, because it really inspires me. Okay, so this is our top. So we're going to score this at 6, right? Because it's going to be 6 wide. And then at the bottom, we score it 3 for the pocket. Okay, so I kind of remember what I'm doing now, on this part anyway. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so valleys to mountains. Okay, so we want to go this way, do the valley, and then fold it in. Okay, I always have to remember how to do that. Okay, so we're going to go 6. And we're going to go 3 inches on the bottom. Perfect. And so this will fold up. And this will fold in. But we need to cut this, and we actually need to trim off. I did learn one thing. The inside page, which will be this page, needs to be trimmed off a little bit in order for it to fold nicely in. Okay, so, well, there's that. Oh my gosh, this paper is so wonderful. Okay. So 6 again. 6 down this way, 3 down this way. And we've got the other side. Okay. So I think that's it for scoring at the moment. Okay, so then what I do want to do is cut this so that it just so that it folds a little bit nicer. So I'm just going to do scissors on this particular fold, and I'm just going to do, get here in camera, just going to do a little triangle to the corner. Like so. See, and then that will go up, and then this is just easier to fold, right? Yes, indeedy. Let me just use the bone folder, get a nice crisp fold on the whole thing. Okay. Oh, I'm excited to be doing this. I get so delighted. Get so delighted with this blue fern paper. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use this, and because I would like them to be close to the same. They don't have to be exact. Obviously, they're on different pages, but okay, a little tiny bit right there. There we go. All right, look, Christmas trees. I'm saving those. I am. I'm going to save those. I'll throw them in my basket. Okay. Okay. And then I think before we put the spine on it, which is going to go right here, I want to re-look. I think I might have... I didn't, but I should have, and I'm going to cut the pockets that are going to be by the spine just a little bit as well. Just a little triangle off. Not a ton, really, even less here than I did on the other one. But that, I think, will be good. Then they won't buckle as you close the book, you know. Okay. Didn't do that one quite as much. Maybe it's close. Anyway. Alrighty then, now I want to trim this one and this one slightly. This is going on the inside. Okay. I have to use my spatial, and you know, I sometimes struggle with that. So let's just take off, what am I going to take off? I'm going to take off like 1/4 of an inch from this side. It's not going to mess too much with the patterns. Okay. And you see then, this is the front, and this folds in, and it'll fold in without running into the spine, right? And so on this one, it's the opposite side, because this will be the back, this will be on the inside. So let's do 1/4 there. Happens to be a line on my paper, so I love that. Okay, what did I do? Did I just throw that away? Oh my gosh. Gotta dig in my garbage and find that. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but oh, I just did more on that side, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. That's why I threw it away. There was hardly anything there. So it's different on either side. It is. It's a little bit wider that side. Well, learn something about my cutter. Okay, that's all right. No worries. Okay, spinach. We need to work on the spinach, which is going to be right like that. So I need to decide what I want to put on it, which I think I have an idea somewhere over here in my stuff that is from Emily. Oh, here it is. It was just in front. I have this, and this was a bow, I guess. Well, I don't know if this was from Emily necessarily then, but it was a bow. So I'm going to do that on the inside. It's a little bit wrinkly. So I think I might do a little iron. And then I think on the outside, am I going to do this? This is not quite wide enough. So where is my stuff from Emily? Here we go. This stuff. That will be good. Okay. Thought I had some of that unwrapped. It's just a matter of finding it in my world over here. I don't know. Maybe I used it all up. Okay. So this is a little bit wider, so I'm going to use that. Instead of that, this can go back over. Okay, so we're set on what we're going to use. I tell you what I need to do though. What I'm going to do is I have my little craft iron here. You guys, this little craft iron is on my favorite things because I love it so much. I use it all the time. And I'm bad because I iron. I have a little board that I can iron on, but I use my chair, my seat. Been known to iron on the glass, which is probably not good, but you know, it's not going to start on fire. So okay, I'm just going to plug this in and we're just going to give this a little press because it will lay better. And because I'm stitching into the spine for the pages, I am not going to use carpet tape because it's just too sticky. It's just hard to work with. So I'm just going to use Fabri-Tac and put these down is my plan. That's my plan. This little thing heats up pretty quick too. So yep, it's starting to get warm. Anyways, so we'll talk amongst ourselves. I could get this out of the package, couldn't I? Just so cutely bundled. I can't, but it's hard to get the pin off. It's on the corner here. There we go. Got it. That's so cute. I shall throw that up in my thing to use. Okay. This is good anyway because I had my heat gun all plugged in and I don't like to leave it like that, and I did, so I just noticed that, so I unplugged it so I could plug this in. And I just keep this right on one of the cinder blocks that holds up my other table, and then it's just super handy to just, I mean, granted, it works a little bit better on the ironing board. Oh, here we go. There's some steam happening. But I love this little thing because I can just grab it, and I don't want to go upstairs to the real ironing board. Yeah, That's going to lay much, much better. Okay, and then we just unplug it, and there we go. And then it can just sit on my... I'll probably trip over the cord, but it's just going to sit on my cinder block and cool down. There we go. Okay, cool. That's better. Ever so much better. All right. Okay, where were we? This is the front. This is the back. This is this guy. And we want a little bit of give, but not too much. Now what I'm going to do is just use a bit of random whatever washi. You know what, I think I'm going to use, I think I have some Tim Holtz that's white. Do I? I'll use this. Knocking things all over the place, people. It's a good thing you can't see what I do off camera. Oh, I'm just kind of a hot mess, but you know, I appreciate you guys liking me anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit over onto the paper because like so. Just hold it in place while we glue. Okay, I'm leaving a little space again. I don't even know if that's 1/8 of an inch. It's just a little tiny bit. Okay. And this way. Otherwise, I'm fighting with it to keep it in where it's supposed to be. So, yep, see, and then that we won't even see it. All right, so let's cut this off. It's a cute little snippet. How are we for this? Oops, sorry guys. I think I have this up too high. It's hard doing it on camera because I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. That's better. Yep, that's much better. Okay. Okay, back to it. Let's cut this at about 9, and I just leave the frayed edges because I like it looking like that, but you could wrap it around or do what you want as far as that goes. Okay, we're good. All right, so that gets Fabri-Tacked down. I'm just gonna pull this down a little bit so I can see where it is I need to glue. I'm gonna go up here, of course. I'm gonna go down there, okay. Just to give me a little sense of where I need to draw my glue line. Okay, across and back up. So that's our edges. Do a little line inside. And then I'm going to go down the outside of this and the other outside and leave the middle because that's where we're going to stitch. So that's my thoughts on that. Okay. Yeah. Gotta make sure that your pockets still are able to close. Okay. There's the inside. Now we're just going to flip the whole thing. We're going to do the outside. Hopefully this is going to cover up that blue. Yep. Good. Good, good. Okay, so we're going to go here to just cut it right off at the fold of the pockets. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, I think I'd like to pull a couple of these. Okay. All right, so now this side we're going to glue. Again, trying to kind of split the difference on the centering it. Okay. I almost went down the pocket. Did you see that hesitation? It's like, just keep going. No, don't keep going. Let's see, where's that? Right about there. Okay, and then once again up the inside, excuse me, of this. Okay. And now, just gonna pop that baby on there. And I'm gonna smooth this way because I want it to cover the bottom. Okay, we did that. It's going through a little bit at the top. So we may put some lace or something at the top to cover that. Which is just fine. It's just fine. So I'm going to leave that for a moment to dry. Now let's think about, I'd kind of like to think about what I'd like to put on the front of this. I do love this. Okay, I think that's the front runner for the front. The front runner for the front. Not this. This is also beautiful, but the other one would kind of, what would you say, center better, I guess. Because these are to the side. Of course. Not those, not this. Yeah, I think it's the birdies. The birdies win. Oh, there's one more. Nope, that's the cards and stuff. There isn't a big one, is there? Nope. I mean, there's this one. But, okay. So... and I think that will center nicely, but I think I'm going to cut it like about there. And then, okay. Okay, let's see if we can move this so I can play with that a little bit. I just want this to dry really well, so I'm going to put it up by my heater. Okay. Okay, let's see. And as I anticipated, I'm tripping over the wire of my iron. Okay, so this... I mean, I don't need that. I don't need to measure anything, really, I don't think. Oh, I need to take off the bottom. I'm like, what's going on? It won't fit. Have to take off the bottom for it to fit. It's just how that works. Oh, my goodness. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? I know that took a while to... Oh, good. Only 30 minutes. Oh, this is going to be fun, you guys. We're going to have fun playing with this paper and making this little folio. I think it would be so cute to give to a friend for Christmas. Okay. So now it fits just fine. Okay, so I want to kind of eyeball this to where this image is centered. I might actually even just, it's about an inch. See, that's too far. The bow sticks out. So eyeballing it works better. Let's just go, I think we'll go there. Sorry, I have to do it this way or it's not gonna cut the way I want. Okay, so right about, I think right there is good. Okay. Isn't it just, it's always, I just get so scared using my paper because it's so beautiful and I don't want to muck it up. Okay, so that, I want to come down definitely. Let me look at this. Well, I'm not going to be able to have it that tall because it'll be too tall. Okay. Okay. I think I for sure want to get that flourish, that whole flourish. So we're going to go that way. And then we have to eyeball this side. Maybe about right there. Okay. Oops, sorry, I hit you. Trying to keep things so I have room to work here. Okay. So I think what I want to do is use black soot distress ink around that. I'm also thinking about decorative corners. What do I have? Do I have one up here? Nope. I'm kind of looking for a second. There's that one. This one. Oh, I like this one. Let's see if we can do the corners before. The heater's about ready to come on, so I think our cover's going to be dry in just a second. Oh, come on. Okay, got it. Yep, I like that. Jeez. I'm going to do that. And then I think I'm going to, I think I'll distress it and then sew around it. However, I don't have, I want to sew around it in red, I think, and I don't have red in my sewing machine, so I'll do that off camera. Let me see if I can find my black soot. Yep, there it is. Okay guys, the heater's on, so that will dry our cover really quickly. We can at least see what this will kind of look like. Okay. And I'm just kind of doing the corners so that that stands out more. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like how that looks. Okay, and then kind of using this one to measure right now. So see, that can go there. I think I have room to maybe do a little bit of the green Christmas paper. Yeah, so I think we can, I'm just going to tear this. Move carefully. I'm going to keep this little piece that says, "What child is this?" because Amy at Crafty Cat has been talking about doing a nativity digital, and if she does, I would like to get that, and I could use that. Okay. I don't know if I want black on here or if I want vintage photo. I need to look at the cover. Okay, that will be cute if it will fit. Might have to take a little off the side or something. Okay. But oh yeah. My heater does so good getting things dry. It's so good. Okay, so here is our little, our little book. There it is. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so then if we put you on here, that's gonna be okay, I think. And I think looking at it, I want to go vintage photo because I really want that black just to pop that. So we can kind of put that aside. Yeah. Gosh, just way too much fun. Yeah, this will be good. And then got to look at our prototype. I think I can probably glue the pockets. Boy, I wish I could find another one of, another thing of Christmas music that had the green like this. I just have loved this and about used it up. Yeah, that's really nice. I think I might, since I'm not going to put one of those little signs at the bottom, I might just, unless there's something, where is it? Are the journal cards? Hello, where are they? Over here. There they are. Nope. Those are the round ones. Oh, crazy. Why can't I see them? I was thinking there might be something small that could go there. There they are. They're at the back. Well, that's silly that I'm wondering if one of those sentiments might go at the bottom or something. It says Christmas stocking there. All hearts come home for Christmas, but it's blue, so it doesn't really go with this page. So no, nothing there really. So I'm wondering about maybe the flowers. These, like these red flowers. They are so pretty. Ew, gosh, I almost like them just as they are. Now you'd have to move this over because you want your book to open. Details, right? The cross like that. I need to look at that in the camera. I think I might want to layer something on there, like fabric and some of the flowers or something. I don't want to put this down till I know what I'm doing. Okay, so maybe that will just be a work in progress and I'll work on that. But I really do like the red flowers a lot, and maybe a couple of the yellow. I just have to play with it to make it look right, and that's going to take forever because I'm not, like I say, I'm not the best at that. So, what time do we have? We have 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to set those aside, and we're going to look at the prototype and see what it is we kind of need. Now, there's this on the inside, which is one of the Tim Holtz die cut pockets. So I'm going to do that for that one. So we have that. Oh, that would be kind of fun to do something like that with one of my stamps. Could definitely do that. And then there is a big journaling card. Well, there's a couple of them. There's this blue one, and then there's this one that would work there. So let's cut that out. You know what? I'm going to use my scissors because I feel like when I try and do these journal card sheets with my cutter, I never can quite get them perfectly on the line. So we'll just do it the old-fashioned way and use scissors. I like the idea of this one because it coordinates with what we've been doing, right? So that would go on that side with whatever else. More Christmas music behind it, probably. Wonder if we have... Now I'm kind of wishing I would have kept that one with the... A child this day is born. Come all ye shepherds. Noel, Noel. That'd be good. Except it's not on the really coffee-dyed side. Hark from the midnight hills around. That's kind of nice. Okay. That'll work. So we'll do that and that on that page. We'll do some sort of little something. We need to have something in the middle there. Some sort of something. So what I'm thinking about is these chipboards. To put something in there. I mean, there's the little wreaths. We could do that. Yep. Yeah, and the chipboard and the flowers on the front would be good too. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking... Okay, first of all, this goes this way. Otherwise, your ornaments are floating. You know what I'm kind of thinking is, what if I were to glue on the chipboard which that is nice. Isn't that nice? But what if I glued it on like this and left this open so somebody could slide a picture in there? I was thinking. Or we could do that. Let's do that. This is going to need to be embossed, which will be fun. So we're going to kind of destroy a couple of other cards in the doing this, but that's okay. Maybe I can pencil. And then it needs to go down, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Well, I really like that idea. Oops. I have my usual issue with the sticky part of those bags. Okay. I think I just kind of want to, well, first of all, I'm going to cut out this little tag here. Let me get in camera. Because he won't bother. Maybe we'll just go this way. Gosh, I decide to do the most awkward things, don't I? And this is just going to go around here, kind of. And up this way. Okay. Okay, so this we can cut in a circle. Oops, sorry, did I have that out of camera? Okay. How to best do this. Okay, well, I feel like maybe my X-Acto knife is the way to go. Okay, well, first of all, I can cut this off right here, it looks like, without causing any difficulty. Oh, geez. Fiddly. Super fiddly. But I think it'll be fun if I can do it. Let's see. See how we do with this. Meanwhile, we're probably at 2 hours, 33 minutes on this video. This is thick paper, so it doesn't cut first time every time. Ooh. Did I scare you? Oh, I promise not to lose a digit. There. Oh my goodness. It's difficult. Now it just has a little bit, of something, but that's okay. Let's see. Really, could I have picked anything more tough to do? I don't think so. Oh, I always do that. This is a weird design. It's like where you're supposed to hold makes the knife go in. That's silly, isn't it? Gosh, I don't even know how to hold it so it doesn't do that. Anyway, you see what I'm doing. I'm trying to make this the shape of the chipboard. And I don't know if I'm going to succeed or not. I don't want to let go to stop the video though, so you guys might have to watch me suffer for a minute. There we go. Okay. Okay, I have an idea on this other part. Those little parts. Oh, fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. I think I'm just gonna cut this sort of around. Okay, that was good. This around the little ding dong of the bell. Okay. I think that's gonna do. We're gonna make that do. Oh, I'm sweating. That was crazy. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna continue on this. We did get our cover done, or I mean, at least constructed. We got it constructed, and I'll figure out the foo-fooiness of it. I don't know how I'm gonna, with the flowers and all, get this to Phoenix in my suitcase, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Okay, that is a good start for today. So that's part 1. I will see you in part 2. And thanks so much for watching, everyone, and rooting me on with that utility knife. Have a grateful day, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.